Welcome to Meditate with me, David Youngren, here again. It's getting cold outside, so I promise you I won't be too long today, but I want to give you today the sixth step in this meditation that I've been doing. And hopefully it's beneficial to you. We have many other different meditations, and you can check them out online. But hopefully this one is beneficial. It's been so helpful to me and such an encouragement and blessing to me, and I know many people are being blessed by it. So the sixth step is love again. Now, when I say love, it is extending love or uh, being compassionate or having empathy towards someone else. You know, one of the most important words, I think, that any of us can use is the word forgiveness. A lot of us may have, irritations. We're annoyed by people, and some people we just don't like. And actually, all of this creates a sense of pain and suffering in your mind. It actually is damaging to your brain when we walk around with unforgiveness and bitterness and resentment, and it's not good for you. So what this does in this now sixth step is that you come to this point, when you go through all of these different steps, you come to this point where you now breathe out. We talked about this earlier. Breathe in peace, but then you now breathe out. And when you breathe out, you are literally extending love, sending love to those people who may possibly have offended you, or it could just be to your family. It could be anything that comes to your mind. Now, for me, I make sure if I have even the slightest sense of irritation with anybody, I always make sure that I extend that love to that person. I breathe out love toward that person. And this is so incredible, people. This is like unbelievable when you do this. You're just releasing forgiveness. And people say, well, I don't want to forgive them. Well, but you have to realize that you are the one who will suffer when you don't release forgiveness. Forgiveness is not so much about the other person, even though it's important. It's not saying it's not important, but forgiveness is mostly to do with your own self. I mean, there are some people that irritate me, certain politicians that I've never met, certain people that I think are just, not very good people. And I've watched them on TV and I think I don't like that person. So and that can sometimes fill me with certain irritation. I can get irritated and I feel there's almost like an anger toward that person. And so even in a situation like that, I then release love, compassion, empathy. I see Christ in them. When I say Christ, I'm not talking about a religious belief again. I'm not talking about just a concept in somebody's head. I'm talking about the very divine Logos incarnating in humanity and recognizing Christ is in all and is all, and beginning to see others as God's very presence is in them. So when you release love and forgiveness toward them, it heals you, it sets you free. So that's why it's such an important part of our meditation. Just remind you that you can subscribe to this channel and really appreciate that. Let your friends know, maybe share some of these videos if you like. And then secondly, I would also encourage you to get the free meditation. You can go to my website that you'll find in the box below, and there you'll be able to download a free meditation, a 10-minute meditation that basically has gone around the world. It's different than this one, but I just encourage you to get that. See you next time.